Today, I want to share some words of encouragement because I know how hard it can be and how many self-doubts can arise within ourselves as artists, as musicians. I think we are living in a world where it's kind of hard to survive as an artist, and for many different reasons. To be an artist does not seem to have the same value as having other kinds of professions. And I can't tell you how many times people did ask me what I do for a living, and if I answer I am a musician, the reactions would be from, oh yeah, I can see that in you, to, oh really? But what I meant was, what do you do for a living? Making music, that's no job, as if that would be no job. And this being said, I don't mean that it's challenging only today, where the access to music is as easy as it's probably been never before in mankind's history, and streaming platforms don't pay artists the way they should be, as we all know. Today, if we please do, we have easy access to music from every corner of the globe to inspire or entertain us. And I think we could say that there might have been times where the transformative, magical, or even mystical power of music, if you please to think so, has been valued more or has been accepted differently, and also has been used in different contexts besides just entertainment. But I think artists probably mostly found themselves somewhere on the side of the whatever ruling society, as outsiders, admired and loved for their talents and needed, but also often labeled as difficult or complicated people who don't really fit into a so-called norm. And maybe that's because music really is a superpower, and those who are connected to it have access to something that can feel larger than life. Music can make us time travel. I mean, how cool is this, please? I assume we all know the feeling of hearing a certain song and it just takes us back to a special moment in our lives. I think music is so strong. It can really make someone old in a magical way feel young again. That's how powerful music is. Music has always been a part of the revolutionary moments in our world's history, and because it just has the power to encourage and enforce emotions. Protest songs, songs of freedom, the sound of the streets, spiritual music. Artists used to raise their voices for the suppressed ones, and those who felt they had no voice found themselves in music. Music is just so rooted in our subconsciousness. The sound can make us feel home, or certain harmonies might be familiar to us, while others just sound strange or even uncomfortable to our ears, because listening habits have a lot to do with what we've been exposed to, and not only what we choose to listen to. Music can really make us forget everything around us for a moment, and even lead to something like a collective high. It can uplift spirits and lead our emotions in so many different imaginable ways. Music is such an essential part of culture and always has been. I think music has the power to light up our hearts, because it really connects people. It's an universal, understandable language that speaks to all, spirit, soul, and the body. So if you doubt your reason as an artist, if you struggle to be seen and heard, and if you dedicated your whole life to music and find it difficult to get by, because not all of us can always pay our bills with our arts, know that we are connected to one of the most powerful forces existing in this world, because that's what music really is. And it doesn't matter if you play and sing for yourself or if your music gets played by many. It doesn't matter if you're outstandingly gifted or if you're just doing it, in a gathering with friends to cherish a certain moment. Might be a joyful or even very sad one. Your sound matters, your music matters, the way music makes you feel matters, and your love for music matters. And so do you. The next time you feel you're not successful enough, or someone or a society is kind of looking down on you because you're just an artist, only a musician, raise your head up high and be proud. There is a superpower flowing through you. And you, my soul rebels, you just answer the call. Music is love. I always say that music is love. Music is love and music is life.